Hello everyone, I've been told to jump on the server because I've apparently been pranked. Possibly by Digger, who's just saying hello. Hopefully no one will spoil anything before I get back to my home. Apologies for the flicker, it's a problem I've had since 1.3 came out. That is driving me insane, but I haven't brought any leaves with me. Oops, wrong one. This one's the elevator. There we go. Let's just get home and see what has been done. I joined the prank war that we have going on this server. Oops, wrong way. When I decided that we should protect the squid of the server in honour of Bart, who is a squid we found in the first few weeks who unfortunately disappeared. And there is a statue to Bart elsewhere on the server. And unfortunately, the poor guy has never been seen since, and so has been somewhat protective of squid ever since. And Digger released a video recently of killing squid with cactus, which I thought was rather inhumane, and so went and attacked his base. And so he retaliated initially just by returning all the material I pranked him with, because I used a load of Tesseract from all my digging I've done. But I'm told there is apparently another prank. Or at least I was told to record next time I turn on, so we'll see what we find. This is the church crypt that we're in at the moment. I will eventually hollow out a bit more of a building down here, but this is my wonderful village that I've built. We recently won Village of the Year, which is quite nice. Okay, whatever's been done isn't up here. I really expected the prank to be in the village. If we have a glance down, we can see over my mining operation, and hopefully... Oh, that looks awesome. What on earth has been done? It looks brilliant. Oh wow. Wow. Water curtains. Okay, yes, I've got intervals. Hopefully I didn't just throw that down my mine. Okay, water, excellent. Oh wow. I have to see how far this has gone. Hopefully, all I have to do is make it up to the top and I'll be able to destroy all of this. Oh my god. He put out my fire! Oh, that's not fire. My poor fire. He left air gaps, that's quite cool of him. And he destroyed my crops. Oh, the bastard. Ah, can't be too mad. But he destroyed everything. Okay, I'm gonna get up the... Oh, lily pad. That's what I need. I need a lily pad. I should be able to go up the top and start destroying this if I take a lily pad with me. Oh look, one of my torches survived. That's slightly frustrating actually. I'm always running out of torches. And he's just gone and destroyed all the torches I've placed across this landscape. But if I get inside... And he's placed ice. Okay. 1 second. You were complaining that you were left out of the pranking. 3 of us thought we could change that for you. We hope you like water and ice. Team Edgy. Oh, who's Team Edgy? I have no idea who Team Edgy are. That could be problematic, trying to find them. Now the hope is that I actually have a lily pad. If not, I can get one very quickly. Okay, let's go through here. We'll quickly go to my other portal and grab a lily pad. Load, thank you. Oops. Wrong pick. I'll repair that later. Now this tunnel is actually just a tunnel I built over nothing, so it needs to be replaced with something a bit sturdier than Tesseract, as if you knock any of this out, it goes straight into nothing at the moment. And there is another tunnel just over there, belonging to another of our members, but that goes a lot further than this one. He's a lot further out than I am. This is the home of a future project, which I will end up recording at some point. But right now it's not underway at all. So I just get up here, get my bearings. There we go. There's a swamp in this direction which should contain plenty of lily pads. There we go. Unfortunately I have a respiration helmet, so I'm not at too much risk. There we go. From the drowning issue that most of us have a problem with. I was working on a project that required an awful lot of underground work. Not underground, underwater work. And so I spent a lot of time getting myself a very good respiration helmet, which is that one there. It gives me everything I need for this kind of work. There we go. If I swap the netherrack on, I can repair that hole I just made on my way in. Oh, someone's here. Not quite sure who that is. No, they're up in the village. I'll worry about that later. For the moment, let's eat, get the lily pad on our bar, and make it up to the top to start destroying some of this. So let's collect a ton of dirt. Never have too much of that when you've been pranked. And I'm so glad to finally actually be in the prank war. That has been something that's been bugging me for quite some time, is not being included in the war. But finally I am here. So hopefully this won't take too long. There's my sheep farm over there, you can see, and my monument to my Xbox. I bought myself an Xbox after many years of debating, and as soon as it turned up it was already broken. Red rings the moment I plugged it in, which was very upsetting. But that's fine. Oh, they've left ice up here. I didn't actually need the dirt. No, the lily pad. Oh, that bugs me. Why did they have to do that? I'm trying to work out if they carted a load of water up here, or if they melted a load of ice up here. Not entirely certain which one they did. Alright, I'm going to turn Fraps off, destroy a lot of this, and then get back to you once I've filled in the very top layer of everything with dirt. Back soon. Alright, I'm back. I have one block left to place before the whole thing cascades and gets destroyed, because it's all being attached to this one point. If I just show you over the edge over here, it's all pretty low, but not yet going because there is one block left. So unless there's any other source blocks they've hidden underneath, this is going to be destroyed. I've created a little platform in the hopes that I can ender pearl to it successfully and let you actually see it go, as long as it doesn't lag out too much, because I have been struggling with the lag while placing all these blocks. So let's place that, pearl over, and watch. And this will hopefully work. Alright, I'm going to stop the recording. It's obviously not going to keep up. Right, well, I'm back. As you can see, the water is now gone. Very little of it actually cleared when I placed that last block. I turned the recording off, the last bits of it settled, and then it stopped because there were more source blocks, which is what this mess is now up here for, trying to remove. Now somewhere there is a piece of black wool I need to get to that was left over from the previous layer. And it's night time, so I can't see it. It's somewhere in this direction though. I think I'm going to have to wait for day for that, so I'll start clearing from the other end. But as you can see, things are pretty much back to normal. I just have to repair a few things like the tree farm. Martin and Autumn did come along and try and help me clean up. Unfortunately, when we removed the last source block with this mess, it crashed the server. So we had to break the never do anything that isn't vanilla rule and take the server offline in order to fix it, because you couldn't actually load this section of the world without it crashing. So all in all, incredibly frustrating. I'm mostly annoyed about the damage done to my works. I've got to replace some rails down there. Autumn has fixed my fire and placed out a load of torches for me. So I've just got to make sure I've filled in the top of the tree farm with torches again. And I also lost my helmet. I died due to the lag this mess was creating, and unfortunately my helmet was never to be seen again. Oh, I'll have to clean up Martin's tower that he used to get up. And so, very frustrated by this prank in the end. I'm not going to give it a very high ranking due to the amount of damage done to various things. Because while it looked amazing when I first got to it, it was in fact far too big once I actually got up close and found the scale of the problem. Which is a shame, because I was so happy to finally be in the prank war, only to discover that it was actually impossible to clean. So I'm very grateful for all the help I've had in sorting this out, and I've just got to finish off the tidying up. But now you can get a rough idea of what my area's like. The white square over there was a home for wolves, but because of the teleporting problem, when I started building the village, they kept teleporting up to me when I was over a precarious drop trying to extend the hilltop to give myself more space to build on, and they'd fall and die. So I gave up on keeping wolves. I'm hoping to in the future, so I've kept the pen, but nothing actually happening in there at the moment. And then my flag, which is just there to mark my territory. Now I can't see my cow or my chicken. I had a cow and a chicken in there. That was my cake making station. I set it up when I was making cakes for Elemental's birthday. I gave him an awful lot of them, which took a long time actually, which is why I got my egg and milk production next to each other and next to my wheat farm, which it looks like someone has filled in for me, so I'm very grateful. So yeah, that was my cake making area. And I think my chickens in the tree farm are also dead. I should still be able to replenish them though from my chicken farm over there. I mean, I could be wrong, it could just be that the height I'm at is not rendering the chickens, but when I was in the tree farm last night while cleaning up, I couldn't see any sign of them. There's my block of wool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've done that quite a few times. That one though was actually my fault. Normally I was lagging yesterday, and where I'd placed a block would suddenly end up being... Oh, I dread to think how much I've just lost. You know, the blocks I placed would suddenly end up appearing, oops, on top of me and booting me off, and then because of the lag I couldn't actually get myself down again. Oh no, I could be wrong. Ah, they're still alive. That's good. Let's check over here. So I couldn't find any chickens in here yesterday when this place was absolutely flooded. They've also destroyed all the saplings. I've been trying to grow a variety of tree types down here, but they're gone for the moment. Yeah, somewhere around there was the point where I lost my helmet, and so that's unfortunately gone. Put you back on and make sure I've got my... Oops, I've lost my efficiency pick. I have plenty of other picks in my house, that's fine. I'll just double check if I can see it. If not, it's probably just entered the fire. Let's have a look. Ooh, one piece of coal. So yeah, all in all, I don't like this prank. Really frustrated by just how much effort it has taken to try and deal with it. Yeah, I've lost that pick. Oh well. That's what I get for not paying attention. Let's get back inside and get another one. Can also give you a rough idea of how much material went into repairing this. All the dirt in here, gone. So I'll have to replenish that at some point. Most of my Tesseract gone, because that also went into repairing it. I think this is the one, yes. That one. Efficiency. So I'll... Oh, why did I put the bricks away? I need to get myself back up there. Yeah, so slightly frustrating. I'm going to finish up and then I'll give you a quick tour of the area, which will let you see what this is supposed to look like when it's not being destroyed. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, that's the last of it-ish cleared. Lag has left a few spots that I am not bothering with. They were destroyed, and then when I relogged a moment ago, they were back, so I'm not worrying about them for the moment. As you can see, a critter has joined me in my tree farm, because I did originally have everything lit up. The entire top of this was lit originally. Torches galore. Now, nothing of the sort. So I've got to try and return all the torches I originally had to their places. Which is quite frustrating, because you can't actually just reach around to do it. It involves quite a bit of manoeuvring, and there isn't even a tree there for me to use. Okie dokie. Can I reach? Yes. Should almost build out of the melon. Serve the purpose of collecting the actual contents as well. So I've got to deal with this, but the majority of it's done. I've just got an awful lot of coal to gather, and before I forget, when I was in my house a minute ago, I noticed a second chest had a second sign had appeared, and so I haven't actually checked out what's there yet because I was finishing off the cleanup. But I noticed this when I was in here. Here's Forneo from Digger. I've added some more collateral from Elemental. So, ooh, wow. Wow. Should actually be able to... Oh, they returned something to help me clean up. Should actually be able to sort this out then. Try and get my helmet back. Let's see what Digger's written. Dear Neo, Again, we are terribly sorry for what happened. The results were unforeseen. I've repaired your wheat farm. Have this as an offer of reconciliation. Love, Digger. Oh, thank you very much. I am very grateful for the help everyone has given me in tidying up. And so, hopefully, leave that for a moment. Oh, silk touch, actually. If I just moved it, no. Get rid of the ice without flooding my house. There we go. And at some point I lost my axe frustratingly. Oops, wrong one. I don't seem to have a spare axe. So, see what efficiency does on wood. Ah, that's fine. There we go. And the ice belongs in one of these. I have actually been collecting it to do a building with. But, I need to visit the ice trade to actually get on with that properly. Put what we can away. And I'll slowly replenish my stocks of dirt. It's frustrating that I've used up all my dirt because I actually had a use for it. I was planning a extension to my village, which I'll do a video about at another time. Oops. Got a tiny bit more dirt to fix that I seem to have broken, not dirt, fire to fix that I seem to have broken since it was repaired. But, oh yes, someone was kind enough to gather up some of the entities that were left after I had to leave it for the night, and my roof is now spawning. I'm just glad no creepers have appeared. I would be incredibly annoyed if a creeper had come and broken anything. As it stands, I'm just having to run around repairing an awful lot of mess. So, I'll sign off now, and yeah, I'll make a video of everything that I've actually built at another point. Bye!